What's up, guys? Okay, welcome to another blistering hot edition of Locker Nuts. We got the trailer today. We're back in this unit right here. Did you guys watch the last episode? I hope you did, because it was a very interesting beginning to this locker. Look at all this stuff, guys. Look at all this stuff. $2,910 paid for this. We went through this whole box last time. Went through the top of that box right there. We have so much to go. Oh my goodness. OMG. So much stuff. I'm calling this the motorbike unit, because look at all these motorbikes. I think there's 5 or 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a dirt bike there, a big dirt bike right here. That's 7. There might be more. There might be more. I think there's a motorized scooter back there, or maybe 2. Woo-hoo-hoo. So $2,910 paid online auction with fees and with renting this unit back for a month, because there's no way I get this done in 48 hours. They gave me half off. I am like just over $3,400 total, like $3,406 or something. Let's just call it $3,400. I did get the stuff, all this out into here right here. Okay, that's all the stuff we pulled out so far, except for there's a compressor I brought at home, and I looked it up and it sells for like $300 new, so I listed for $120, tested it, works perfect. It's like a whisper quiet one, and it really is quiet. That's on Facebook Marketplace. We'll see if it sells. We'll see if it sells. But guys, there's so much stuff. I got scrap copper and brass. Went through a couple camouflage bags here. Definitely feels like there may be some pew-pews in here. I'm finding ammo boxes. I'm finding pew-pew related stuff, and you know why I'm not saying the word right. So but there's a lot of tools. I think this guy owned a construction company, and oh nice, look at this weed whacker right here. I just sold one at the flea market. Oh, this is the Steel. I was wondering if that was a chainsaw. It's a weed whacker. Very good brand right there. Very good brand. Let's get this stuff down right here. Oh, but it's heavy. Oh, very heavy. Let me get this camera strapped on. All right, got 2 hands. What do we got here? Paperwork. So the guy owned weekly, monthly planner. 2021 though. So the guy was a contractor. Apparently pretty young too, like late 20s, early 30s. Dang. Okay, well, banker boxes are made for files. Looks like he threw receipts into this. Got a lot of prescription bottles. They're all empty, but so not sure what happened to him, why he went dark on them and like stopped corresponding, stopped paying. We don't know. Hopefully he's all right. Ooh, that's nice. 16-piece locking wheel nut master key set. Oh, that'd be good if you're working at like Big O or something. Somebody forgets their their keys to the lug nuts. I've done that before. It happens. Nice organizer here. Yeah. Whoops. Bits. Sockets. Screws, nails. Okay, these are not the same, but $50, $50, 130. I found the same brand one, but none sold, but it was selling for about $95 brand new. So pre-owned. Man, that's not the same thing though. That's something totally different. I don't know. I might list it. It could be $40 on eBay. Maybe I list that. Maybe. Okay. A bunch of acetone, bunch of paints and solvents and stuff. That'll go straight to the flea market. All right, I'm gonna clear I think I'm gonna work on the front. Ooh, look at this, guys. Ammo boxes. Sweet, but this right here, DW0737 Builder's Tripod, that's a DeWalt piece. Oh yeah, right there, DeWalt. I looked it up. They sell for about $90 brand new, and about anywhere from 35 to 60 used. So good to know on that. And then look at this. There's a Dyson. I think it's a little bit older one. DC50. I might have to look that up too, but okay, these guys sell for about $100, over $100, I think, used on eBay if I looked it up right. I'll tell you, it's hard to look things up sometimes when I'm going through this stuff, because I gotta take my gloves off, I gotta stop. That's empty right there. Amerigas. I think I can swap that out for a full one at the store. Might not sell that just yet. We brought one to the market the other day, meaning 3 days ago. Sold it for 10, but it was to my scrapper, guy who picks up the scrap stuff from me. He says he gets 15 for it. So I said, well, give me 10 then. All right, some extension cords here. Oh no, that's just straight up electrical wire right there. That I should send to scrap. Look at all this copper I got in here. It's good cord. These are wires. I think that's for scrap too. Look at all this wire right here. It's good stuff. I don't think I'll scrap that though. Okay, this empty every night. Oil waste can. Okay, luckily it's empty. I am happy about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, this. Oh, it's not light. Oh, these are nice too. Oh, heck yes. Oh, yes, guys. Okay. 9mm Luger 12 gauge buckshot. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm dropping things. 12 gauge. Yeah, this is nice. 40 Smith & Wesson. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What is this? Wait, that's 40mm? 40 centerfire pistol. And this is 50 centerfire pistol cartridges. Oh gosh, this is good. I still don't think I've ever bought any ammo. I find it all the time, so I'm really out of touch with how much it is. I think that's got to be 50 bucks right here, if not more. Oh, we got another heavy one. Yes, oh yes. What is this? Tornado slugs. Shotgun shell. Whoa. Huh. More 12 gauge. Look at this. 22 super extra hollow point. They're nice too. Like the boxes look brand new. Okay. Don't get all excited, guys. I'm not selling this. That's going home with me. Just in case the zombies take over. Got a couple days worth right there. Blasting them. Blasting them. Guys, I've been doing this for about 13 years. Never sold a gun. Don't find that many in California. People just aren't super gun friendly around here, but I have found them. You guys seen me. If you've been watching me on this YouTube for a while, you know that I find them because I show them. I don't think we've ever found one and didn't show it. And yeah, I think every single, oh, getting beat up a little bit. Every single gun I've ever found. Oh, I said the G word on the YouTube. Uh-oh. Every single item I've found, it's been on film. I don't think I ever found one before I started filming. Actually, that's not true. Once I found one and I called the cops on that one because I did find it literally wrapped in a ski mask with a flannel shirt. And when you rolled the door up, it was right there inside, like just placed right inside the door. It wasn't even like deep in here. It looked so suspicious. I called the cops. They took it away. They promised to give it back to me. They never did. Whatever. It was a beautiful, beautiful piece. So it was a handgun. So anyways, that's ancient history. I did not film that one. It was before YouTube. But yeah, so anyways, I've got a nice little collection. I need some ammo for them. All right. Got a brand new Duraflame box right here. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's probably 10 bucks, right? 4-hour logs, it said on the other side. 6 of them. I think, oh geez, 10 bucks, that seems cheap. I don't know what they go for. I don't buy very much in the stores, guys. The lockers are my store. The lockers provide almost everything that I ever need. Okay, this is neat right here. Porta-torch. Very nice extension cord on top of it. Yeah, but look at this thing. Porta-torch, cutting, welding, brazing. And they look brand new. They're a little spider webby, but those look really nice, these tanks. All right, guys, out of this right here, this is heavy. So this was in there. I pulled it out. Try lighting the, look at this. Oh, Remington. Okay, zip tied closed. I think the clasps are busted off of it. So, yeah, oh boy, I almost got myself. Oh. Oh, I had way bigger hopes, but it didn't look like a case for one, you know. But these are one of those yeah, I mean, it basically is a gun, but you put nails in there, right? And you drill, it takes shells, right? You know what I'm talking about? What does that say? Target guard. Basically drives nails into concrete, but it uses shells just like a gun does, and bang, blows them down into there. I don't know the value on that. Bring it to the market. Get ripped off out there. Sell it for too cheap. This is the way. Boy, that's heavy. Metal clad cable. Jenna did not like this locker. She was not happy with me. I mentioned that in the last video. She was kind of irritated with me, both for spending this much money right now while we're in between houses. We already bought and closed on a new house. Ours is in escrow to be sold. Money's tight right now, but I kind of liked it. But also she was mad at me, equally mad, because she didn't like the way this one looks. She's like, that doesn't look like the kind of stuff I like. She goes, this is not auction stuff. This is big, heavy stuff for the flea market. I said, yeah, I can't disagree, but I like it anyways. Oh, a nice bag right here. What brand is that? Drywall stuff. A little copper piece right there. Matte trimmer. That looks kind of expensive. Oh my goodness, that does look expensive. Okay, let's look that up. I don't see anything else in there. Okay, and a bunch of nice little tool bags. Kinders. So they're brand new. That says new, but it doesn't look new. It's no box. It's $229. It looks like usually sell for about $100. There's one, $135. Fordham flax shaft rotary tool. And this one's got this on the end. This might actually be worth something too. Matte trimmer. I have a feeling that might be for sheetrock, just since the rest of the stuff was sheetrock. This is a rotary, so kind of like a Dremel or something. With the yeah, that's cool. We're gonna have to put that aside. That might be worth listing on eBay, and definitely better than flea market right there. This one's kind of light. Oh, okay. Look at this. Those are controllers for remote control cars or boats or something. XP2. That seems decent. They don't seem super high end, but they seem kind of decent. Charger, mini peak. Alright. Put those aside. Whatever this was, $42.99. Some parts here. But this is empty. Nice box, just got a little crusty. What we got in here? Yeah, they got some big toys in here. Alright, we'll look at that in a second. There's an old yearbook, 1985. Now this is interesting because I graduated in 1988. So, assuming that's his senior year, he's 3 years older than me. This is his freshman year. Now let's not show that, but there's a diploma. There's an old class picture. That's funny. And get those back to him if we can. There's more personal stuff, photos and such. Okay. Valley View, 1983. I think that might be a junior high school. Oh yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th. This right here, State of California certification for private investigator, 1977. That is really cool. Couple DVDs. Drill, Black & Decker. Look at this thing. 1993. I don't know if that's been open. That's kind of different. And we got a whole bunch of little houses here. These like the Christmas houses. Fred's Home, special for Christmas, 1991. David Winter. Is that worth anything? You know, this bottle is kind of interesting because it's 1993 and that almost looks like it's handwritten. That looks hand painted. This is, and it looks like it's from a foreign country. Wow, okay. It's a little chewed up right there, but it does not appear to be open. Cork's intact. This is intriguing right here. This could be some low production special wine or something. I don't know. I think it's probably roasted if it's been sitting in this locker for decades, but could still be worth some money. Alright. 1990 on that. So this one's got a bunch of little people that are broke off here. Maybe it's a nativity scene or something. 1998. It's a bummer. Look at this. Inspector, San Francisco Police Department. 1986. United States Secret Service. Oh, dang, that's cool. Okay. Put that aside. Now we're finding some interesting stuff. Oh, wow, look at this. Sketchbook. What's the deal, guys? I've been finding so many sketchbooks ever since I bought that comic book artist pod. I've been finding sketchbooks. Multiples. That's funny. Another yearbook right here. That was older. Jeez. I think it's super hard to find it. There's a Dyson battery right here. That's cool. I've got a couple of battery operated Dyson at home. Both were locker finds, but maybe that fits. I'll bring it home. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, it's what he was into. I think we're gonna find something in here somewhere. Just got that feeling. I see some toys in here. Oh, this is funny. Look at this DOS Schotten ski. I thought it was like some kind of portable ski. No, it's like a drinking game. See that 4-person ski right there? See that? So you put shots in these, and then you all drink at the same time. That's kind of funny. Very funny. 30 bucks, brand new though. Not worth nothing really. Okay, what do we got? Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach. These are pretty rough shape though. They're all crushed, but I guess they're brand new on in the case. The people are mint, just the cases are messed up. Emmett Smith, Ken Griffey Jr. What else we got? There's Jordan, John Elway, Ken Griffey Jr., Troy Aikman, Alex Rodriguez, Troy Aikman, Emmett Smith, and Ken Griffey Jr. Okay, what do we got here, guys? Okay, a little charger, DeWalt. Look at this. Smitty built air compressor. Wow, that's a nice one. Huh. That's pretty dang cool right there. I'll put it over here. That's not going to get rushed to the market. That's a little more interesting to me. It's a vacuum, I think. It's a pump, ABS pump. Okay. Gosh. Dynabraid FRL series. Some kind of air pressure gauge or something. Look at this. It's poor cable right here. That is really nice. Oops, this one came down on my head. Benelli. That's an empty box, but where are you, Benelli? What is this? Benelli Army from Italy. Oh, I think it was a rifle. I think that was a rifle. Or is a rifle. It's somewhere in here. Thing. This is some expensive tools right here. I have a feeling there's well over $100 here, maybe even 200 between all these parts. Okay, now we got a lot of stuff off of here. That box is looking pretty dang nice, but it is locked. Dang. Okay, I know I have some keys over here. I'll see if one of those fits that, but not right now. But I might have a buyer for this right here, actually. Manager's husband came over and said he'd be interested in that. He also said he'd be interested in these. How perfect would that be? He says he likes to tinker with these, and I don't like to move these, so I think we might be able to work a deal. And he said he's not ready. He'd be ready in a week, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's perfect. But I gotta bring back a drill, and we'll try to drill those locks out and see what's in here. Those could be the pew pew in there. Probably where I would lock them if I had them. Okay, if this is my locker. Okay, what we got here? This looks like some decent tools in here. I see China. China, Craftsman. All right, maybe it's decent. All right. What we got here? Oh, Snap-on. It's the Snap-on. That's probably 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks right there, guys. Yes, that's the first Snap-on we found in the whole locker. Chrome vanadium, that's junk. Junk. So we're gonna have to go through all of this. Wow, look at this one. That's different. We'll have to go through all this and pull out the good and get rid of the bad. Okay. All right, check this out. There's another toolbox back here, buried. That's a good sign. All right, I'm up here. I don't like heights, but I gotta get up here to get this down. Oh, there's a huge spider up here, guys. Yikes. Okay. This guy was smart. He put the light ones up top. And good for him, you know, good for him. So many people put the heaviest ones up top. What do we got here? Let's get this. Something's leaking. Don't like that. No, sir. Something's leaking out here, maybe. Klein tools. Little tool bag, Klein tools. That's good stuff. Okay, what's this? CB. Yeah, single side band CB. Feels like it's in here. Some letters in here. Letters. Nice little bag right there. Another Klein Tools bag. That's also a good bag. Some metal ornate things that mount on the wall. What's that? CB mic holder. Okay. Go with that. What's in here? Bunch of gloves. Oh boy, a bunch of wire here. Okay, we do have a bucket for that. I got a scrap bucket for that. That's a nice HDMI cable right there. What the heck? Sprinkles. That's rat bait right there. That's very dangerous to have in here. RF modulator. A Dremel. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, this one of those multi tools right there. Yeah, we found the parts for that earlier. I have one of those, as I mentioned in the last video. But mine's a Makita. It's all tools in there. Okay. Alright, more good stuff here. Look at all this sandpaper. I know that's expensive. Yes, it is. Lots of sandpaper. Okay. These little rollers. Gosh, this is expensive too, guys. All this stuff is money. Money, 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 money. And it sells really well at the market too. Look at that. It's all painting stuff. This is fantastic. Okay, this one says pads. It's very heavy. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuel. Jeez, that's, yep, a little flammable. Okay, this is good stuff. Lots of paints. Look at this wall and ceiling texture. What's this? Fire block. Roof Master flashing paint. Jeez. Guys, this stuff is going to sell so easy at the market. Yep, it is. This I don't think I want on its side. Dang, that's a nice box. Wow. Okay. I think it's made so another one clips on top. It's like modular. What we got here? GMC transmission filter. And some car parts. Yeah, light. A few things in here. The box is the real treasure right here, though. That's a nice box. Okay, and then what do we have here? For AMC Ford. So we got more car parts here. And oh, look at this. Tons of screws. Yeah. Gosh, guys, this stuff is so stinking expensive. I wish I got this locker after I moved. After our warehouse is built, actually. Then I would have plenty of room to store up some tools. Right now, we're actually like getting rid of a lot of my tools because trying to minimize the amount of stuff I have to take from one place to the other. Okay. Razor blades. So we got a bunch of wire here. don't know, to sell that at the market or to recycle it. Buyers at Stockton are so cheap, I think we get more money recycling it, to be honest. Okay. Brake lights when you're towing or something. Look at this, guys. That's is that Camaro or something? No, that's Impala. I think that's Impala. It's like for the center console right here. The stick shift right there. Ew. Look at this. Look at these. There might be some value in that stuff. Huh, look at that. Pretty neat. Okay, oh, another heavy one. Let's see. Dang, tons more parts here. Wow. Look at this. Leviton 3-way switches. Look like they're used. Look at these switch plates and everything. This stuff's expensive. What's this? Oh, these are nice. Polarized Revo Abyss. This has popped out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Those are nice, guys. Revo, I think, are good. I don't think this is Revo. Huh. Oh, wait, what's this? Ice. Alright, I don't know if those go together or if that's the original case, but that's worth putting aside. Now when I find something like that in here, now I gotta go through the whole thing because who knows what we'll find in here. I don't know what that is. Jeez, guys, look at this. Stuff like this. That should be at least $5 right there. 3-way switch. Butane fuel. There's a wireless Dremel. 8220 right here. That's a nice piece. Sheffield. Alright. Yeah. It's just some tools. Not bad. Look at this, guys. Brand new, $30 right here. That circuit breaker, $30. Wow. $40 with free delivery, $30 with $7 delivery. That's crazy. Okay, this one, ooh, that one's leaking. That's used. It's too bad. It's leaking a little bit on the bottom there. That's probably what was leaking on the other piece that was on top of it. Dang. Well, let's see if I can do a little cleanup on aisle 6 here. Okay. A little better. The bottom of it's cracked. That's why it's leaking through. Okay, so there's some oil filters there and some tape. Whatever. Gosh, that's a lot of nails right there. Green vinyl sinker nail. Man, this, I know these things, this bucket right here is probably $50 at Home Depot if it were full. And then look at this. A bunch of screws. Oh man, I'm thinking it's probably $20 at the market, maybe $10 at the market. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Hey, that's cool. Look at that. Kitchen faucet right there. Brand spanking new. I think I'm gonna put that aside. Dang, that's okay. That's good. Okay. So bathroom faucet there. Toilet seal. What's this? Gosh, that looks expensive. Harris. Huh. I think this is a torch. Ooh. That makes me think something. That might go to this piece here. Guys, I looked this thing up here, that porta torch, and that is actually like $400 brand new. But it comes with the hose and the torch, the little nozzle or whatever you call it. I think we're gonna ask 75 on those tanks. I don't think we'll get it. We might get 50. And then this thing right here, I looked that up. Those are $400 brand. Oh, that's just 285 right there. Online on eBay, they're $400 brand new. Used $200. I don't know where he got it for $289. That was a good deal. Oh, Mac Tools. Look at that. Mac Tools is good. Not quite as good as Snap-on as far as resale value, but still very, very good resale. Okay. Geez, I think that goes to the torch. I think that's the cords that go to it. Oh man. Oh, nice. Another Klein bag right here. Klein Tools. Pittsburgh. Not too crazy in here, but some more nice stuff. Okay, more plumbing here, plumbing stuff. All right. Okay, look at this. Kind of neat. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I think it's just a display piece. Looks like it's missing the handle though, with the pump. It's kind of neat though. What is this? It looks like a jackhammer or something. That's a whole bunch of wire. Wow. Heavy. This is very heavy. Ton of wire. I don't think I'll scrap that. I'll probably sell that. Okay. Oh, these are great. Felt pads for under your furniture. Yeah. It's gotten rusty, whatever it was. Shower arm, brand new. Stuff's melted. Quick set. These sometimes go for decent money. It's a deadbolt and door handle. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look that up. That might be worth a few bucks. Okay, it looks like this thing is only like 30 bucks, brand new. And ours is new, but the box is definitely a bit distressed. So I think I'll let it go to the market and try to get 10 bucks. Look at this, guys. It's a Carhartt sweatshirt, definitely well used. Look at this. Look at this Carhartt on the sleeve. That's actually pretty cool. And paint all over it. I think this might actually sell. Unfortunately, I had a really nice work jacket probably last year, Carhartt. Sold it way too cheap at the Stockton flea market. I don't like bringing good stuff to the cheap market because the people there just don't pay, but I was really surprised it sold. I saw a reel recently showing this kind of stuff being bought by the little hipsters, and it's just funny because none of them would do any work like that. So but they want the look like they are. There's a red cap jumpsuit right there. Water hose. All right, guys, I'm going through the next box, just trying to move a little quicker. I see some cool stuff. Look at this deadbolt. It's a 124 scale electric 4-wheel drive, ready to run. Instruction book. Maybe we find that in here. Masonry, circular cutoff. That's interesting. I don't have one of those. And that's a metal cutoff wheel for your circular saw. Yeah. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. Ooh, there's a nice little tool. Maybe. Maybe not. And guys, I am sorting here. You see me sorting. Let me explain real quick. This is go to the low end market. This is the go home. A lot of tools and stuff goes home. These I might keep, but some other stuff that, like this for example, I don't have time to look all this stuff up, but I know that some of this stuff can be very expensive. Water pressure reducing valve right here. Looks pricey. Usually those 30, 40, 50 bucks. All these tools in here, mostly Craftsman, some other stuff too. I try to grab just USA stuff. And then I started keeping all these parts. All these parts. I was thinking we could sell them by the big box load. A couple mag lights there. Those are kind of beat up. I don't know if I'll take... Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That trailer lock right there. And that CB. We'll take that home and look it up later. Sandpaper. Yeah, all this kind of stuff I'm gonna bring home right here. All this stuff, maybe this, maybe not. That might get listed, I don't know. But This stuff will go home, we'll sort it out, as well as this guy here. We're gonna sort all that out and figure out what gets into our house, you know, if we can use any of it, and then what gets sorted into our whatnot auctions. And really guys, when I buy these units, I say this every time, when I buy these units now, I am looking for whatnot merch most of all. That's why Jana wasn't super happy with me on this one, because she didn't see the whatnot merch here. But you know, we have buyers for tools, so I'm taking all that stuff. I'll be emptying these toolboxes out, all these sockets and stuff. Anything that's good, you know, not junk, but anything that's good, I'll put into lots. We'll fill a flat rate box full and we'll sell it in bulk. There's a nice little Bluetooth speaker. It's kind of nice. I don't know if that'll go into whatnot. It might. When in doubt, bring it home. Sort it out later. That's what I say. But I'm gonna go some light bulbs. There's a parrot. I broke off of something. Now look at this. That's definitely something I would sell in my whatnot auction right there. That is a brand new Stanley flashlight. Looks like it plugs into your cigarette lighter in the car. It's a, I'm sorry, not a flashlight, it's a spotlight. All right, spotlight, even better. The fact that it's brand new makes it kind of a no-brainer. I'm gonna sell that in an auction. We love selling brand new stuff. This is automotive parts. We'll let that go. Some more nails. And then this stuff here, this is more stuff I was thinking about putting into big lots in the whatnot, but it's got to be like full or mostly full. Yeah, that's nice. Those staples, crown staples. So, oh, look at this. Godfather metal sign and Harley Davidson. Those might make it in. We had a couple metal signs that we pulled the first day, so I might add those. Sell metal sign lot, maybe we'll sell 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, all these screws and everything, we'll put those in as many as we can fit in a flat rate box, and it will auction them off. Everything starts at $3, so that, you know, there'll be some good deals. We're right by the freeway here, so got some motorcycles in the background. Another switch plate. I don't know, sort of a hinge. If you guys haven't been to the whatnot auctions, I will invite you over to try it out, guys. But when you do, if you do, and I think you should, make sure you use our link that is in the description of this video. That link, if you sign up, the first time you sign up, if you use our link to do that, you're gonna get a $15 spending credit for free from whatnot, and that's to thank you for trying it out. They are certain that you guys are gonna love it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. Most of the people that try it out tell me they love it. That's where I get my opinions from. This stuff's a little rusty and crusty to put into our auction. I only want the best stuff. Only the best. Oh, that's cool. Little Craftsman. There's a Craftsman. Only a couple pieces out of that make the cut. Oops, there's another Craftsman socket. Almost missed that. And another one, Craftsman. So these will go into our toolbox over here. Okay. And the rest of it just go to the flea market. The regular stuff goes to the flea market. The good stuff goes on whatnot, guys. But yeah, use that link to get the $15 credit, because it's free money. Free money. And who doesn't like the free money? I know I sure do. Oh, this is good. Look at this. Craft paper. Or they call it builder's paper. I used to buy this at Home Depot and use it for packing. That one's got a little damage right there. It don't matter, just use it for packing. I'll cut that out, and then we'll use that to wrap stuff up. We sell so much stuff every week on whatnot. We're usually live on Monday nights, and we start at 4 p.m. Pacific. That's when you guys can come and buy some of the stuff that you see coming out of this unit. Actually, the stuff you see in this episode, I'll wait till the following Monday, so you don't have to worry about missing it. Unless you don't come to whatnot on that Monday, then you might miss it. But every week we have great stuff. All right, every week we try to have jewelry, coins, glassware, pottery, trading cards, sports cards, comic books. This Monday we got a video game show coming, but that'll be over by the time you see it. But we do video game shows from time to time. So no worries. There'll be another one. Look at this. Bench grinder with a light. That's super nice. Super nice. I like that.